A message sent. No reply comes. Late at night, phone screen glows. That feeling hits. Pain, like a knife. You've been here. Never enough. They turn away. You keep trying, chasing them, falling further apart. What if? You're destroying yourself. Each reaction, another piece of control. Ach, desperate plea. Dignity slips away. What did Seneca teach? He said, you suffer because you choose to. Rejection is the first arrow. Reacting wrongly, the second arrow. You fire it into your own heart. The real danger, not their rejection, but you abandoning yourself. Today, will you let them define you? They reject you, but you can choose control or let pain rule. Before we go on, hear this story. One man, just like you. Night falls quiet. The city sleeps. He sits alone, phone in hand. A message sent. No reply comes. His heart grows heavy. Pain settles in. He checks again and checks again. She posts a photo, smiling, not with him. He types fast. Long words, then stops. Types again. Sends it. Regrets it. Each word sent, a piece of dignity falls. He thinks, more effort will work, more words. She'll see his worth. But no, she drifts further away. That night, he finds a video. Stoic now. A deep voice speaks. Silence is strength. He pauses, breathes, goes still. Phone down. He stands up. Next morning, he runs outside. Sweat drips down. His heart feels light. He reads Seneca. Control is yours. A week pass. No texts saw. She grows curious. A message arrives. He smiles faintly. Doesn't reply yet. Not vengeance. Not spite. This is freedom. His own. He didn't win her. He won himself. Like a tree, once withered. Roots dig deep. Leaves grow green. This is how he did it. You can too. If you see yourself in him, save this. Lesson 1. Chasing their approval. Why do you chase? A message sent. No response comes. You check again. Still nothing there. Your heart sinks. Yet you type more. Another message, longer this time. You explain. You plead. You try. Hoping they'll see. They'll finally care. You call twice. Voicemail picks up. You post online. Subtle hints left. Maybe they'll notice. Maybe they'll reply. You wait. Refresh. Wait again. Every silence cuts. Deeper still. You think effort will fix it. Another text. Another sleepless night. You cancel plan. Clear your day. All for them. For their glance. You've been here, haven't you? Chasing their approval. Begging for crumbs. It feels familiar. Almost natural. But it's not. It's a trap. You chase. They pull further away. Every message weakens you. Every call. You give them power. Over you. Your time. Your thoughts. Your dignity. Slipping away. With every desperate move. You think it's love. It's loyalty. But it's not. It's losing control. Each try carves out your core. Leaves you empty. Waiting for them. They don't answer. You feel small. Insignificant. Like you're not enough. This is the cost of chasing. You hand them the reins. Willingly. They dictate your worth. Your mood. One word from them. You soar. One silence. You crumble. Again, this isn't love. It's surrender. You're not winning them. You're losing yourself. Piece by painful piece. What's left? A shadow. Not you. You check their story. They're smiling. Not with you. With someone else. Your chest tightens. Pain creeps in. You want to text. To fix it. To make them see. You're worth it. But they don't. They never do. You've stood in this storm. Alone. Night after night, phone in hand, hoping for a sign, any sign. You've cancelled plans, ignored your friends, skipped the gym, let dreams fade, all to wait for their reply. You felt this weight, this void, like you're invisible to them, to yourself, to the world. You've asked, am I enough? You've doubted, maybe I'm the problem. This is chasing, this is loss. Every step toward them, steps from you. You give away your freedom, daily, your power, your voice, your truth. They don't ask for it, you offer. You beg them to define you. You felt this in quiet moments. When the world sleeps, you're awake, staring at a screen, heart racing, waiting for a name to light up. But it doesn't. It never does. And you're left with only pain. This is the trap. You built it. Every text, every call, every hope. You thought it showed strength. It didn't. It showed need. It showed weakness. They saw it. They always do. And they stepped back. Further still, you've lived this. In dark corners, when no one sees, you break. You've whispered to yourself, keep trying. One more message, one more chance. But it drains you. It always does. You lose sleep. You lose focus. You lose the man you could be. This is the cost of chasing, not just their approval, but your worth. You've given it to their silence, to their indifference, to their power. You've felt small in their shadow. You've wondered, why don't they see? You've carried this for too long. This is the truth. You know it. Chasing steals your dignity. Slowly. It's not about them. It's you. You choose this pain every time. Epictetus saw this. Centuries ago, you control only your mind, not their thoughts, not their heart. Chasing hands them your freedom. You can't force their desire, ever. You can't beg for their respect, their approval. It's not yours. You've tried. It doesn't work. You've seen it in their coldness, in their silence, in their absence. This is the lesson you're learning. You can't chase and stay whole. You can't beg and stand tall. You felt this in your bones. The weight of chasing. It's heavy. It's time to stop, to breathe, to ask, why am I here? What if you stopped? Right now, chasing their approval. It's a chain. You can break it. You can choose. Epictetus knew this. His words cut. You control your mind, nothing else. Their silence, not yours to fix. Their distance, not your burden. You've carried it far too long. Every text sent, a peace lost. Every call made, dignity fades. You've felt this in quiet nights. When hope turns sour, pain grows. Stoics teach one truth, clear, cold. You can't force their desire. Never. You can't beg for their respect. But you can stand, unmoved, still. Stop chasing. Start building yourself. Turn off the phone. Let it rest. Walk outside. Feel the air. Breathe. Go to the gym. Lift the weight. Not for them. For your strength. Read a book. Seneca's letters. Maybe. Write one goal. Small, but yours. Make your bed. Claim your space. These acts, they ground you. Again, they pull you back from the void. You've lost yourself in their shadow, but you can return, step by step. Don't text them, not this time. Don't check their story, not tonight. Let their silence sit. Let it be. This is power, not theirs, yours. You've begged before. It didn't work. You've pleaded. It only hurt. Now try this. Do nothing. Wait. Let them wonder where you went. Not out of spite, but freedom. You're not running. You're standing tall. You've seen it. In others, haven't you? The man who doesn't chase. He shines. He walks away, head held high. No words needed. His actions speak. They notice him. They always do. Because he values himself. First. Always. You can be that man. Starting now. Take one day. No contact. None. Feel the urge. Let it pass. It's hard. Pain will whisper. Try. But you're stronger than that voice. You've fought before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Moment. You resist. You grow. Each silence you hold. You win. This is reverse psychology. Not tricks. It's truth. You don't need them. You need you. Whole. Unbroken. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your reaction? That's yours. Always. Choose control. Choose dignity. Now, you've waited for them. Long enough. Now wait for yourself. To rise. You've chased their light. It burned. Now light your own. It lasts. They'll see it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're enough. Lesson 2. Feeding the pain. You wake up, mind already racing. Their face, their words, their silence. It's there. Before your eyes open, you replay it. The moment they left, the cold reply, the unanswered call. You see it, again and again. Their smile, not for you, never. You scroll their page, heart sinks, new post. They're fine, you're not. You close the app, but not the pain. It lingers, like smoke, choking you. You think about it, at work, during lunch, alone, in the dark. You ask why. Why did they reject? Was it you? Something you said? Something you weren't? Not enough? You dig deeper. Into the wound. Each thought. A spark. It burns. You feed the fire, don't you? Every memory. Fuel for the flames. You've done this, night after night, lying in bed, staring at nothing. Their words echo, cutting deeper still. You try to stop. You can't. The pain grows. It always does. You check their story. One more time, just to see, just to know. But it hurts. More than before. You're trapped. In your own mind. You've built this cage, thought by thought. Every what if. Every maybe. Every regret. You carry it. This heavy load. It steals your sleep, your focus, your energy. Drained by their absence. You've felt this. In quiet moments. When the world moves. You're stuck. Frozen in their rejection. In their power. You've asked, will it ever stop? You've wondered, am I broken? This is feeding the pain. You know it. It's not just them, it's you. You choose to dwell, to relive. Memory. A knife you twist. You've lost hours, days, to this. You've missed chance, friends, your life. All for what? A ghost, a shadow, their rejection. It's not the wound. Your thoughts, they keep it bleeding. You've seen it, in your reflection. Eyes tired, face heavy, soul dim. You've carried this far too long. This is the cost of feeding pain. You give it life every day. You let it rule your heart, your mind, your every waking moment. You've whispered to yourself, move on. But you don't. You die deeper. You've felt small in their silence. You've wondered, why can't I stop? This is the trap. You're in it. Every thought, a brick in the wall. You thought it helped. It didn't. It kept you small. It kept you weak. They moved on. You're still here, burning in the fire. You lit. Marcus Aurelius knew this. He wrote, remove the thought, remove the pain. The rejection, it's done. It's past. Your mind? It's yours to control. You can't change their choice, ever. But you can change your focus. You've tried holding on. It burned. You've relived the moment. It broke. This is the truth. You're feeding it. The fire grows because you let it. What if you stopped feeding the pain? The fire burns because you fuel it. Marcus Aurelius saw this. His words linger. You choose the thought. You choose the pain. Their rejection, a single arrow, flown. Your thoughts, a second arrow, self-inflicted. You can't undo their choice. Never. But you can stop stabbing yourself. You've relived their words enough times. You've scrolled their life. It hurts. Now choose to douse the flames. Turn off the screen. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Feel the air. It's yours. Still. Step outside. Walk under the sky. Notice the world. It hasn't stopped. Pick up a pen. Write one truth. I am enough. Say it. Mean it. You've fed the pain for too long. Now feed your soul. Something real. Run a mile. Sweat it out. Lift a weight. Feel your strength. Read a page. Seneca's wisdom. Maybe. Call a friend. Laugh. Remember you. These acts, they starve the fire. They pull you back from the void. You've burned in their absence, haven't you? But you can rise from the ashes. Don't check their page. Not tonight. Don't replay their words. Not now. Let their rejection fade. Let it be. This is control. Not theirs. Yours. You've dwelled before. It didn't heal. You've obsessed. It only cut deeper. Now try this. Shift your gaze. Focus on you. What you build. Not out of anger, but clarity. You're not hiding. You're reclaiming. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who lets go, he shines. He moves forward, heart steady. Sure, no words needed. His life speaks. They notice him, they always do. Because he chose himself. First, always. You can be that man. Starting now, take 1 hour. No thoughts of them. Feel the urge. Let it pass. It's heavy. Pain will scream. Stay, but you're stronger than that voice. You fought this. You've lost. Yes. But this fight, it's for you. Moment you resist. You heal. Each thought you shift. You win. This is reverse psychology, not games. It's truth. You don't need their shadow. You need your light. Whole. Unfading. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your mind? That's yours. Always. Choose focus. Choose freedom. Now. You've lingered in their memory. Enough. Now linger in your own. To grow. You've burned in their fire. It's scarred. Now build your own. It warms. They'll feel it. They always do. Not because you forced, but because you stopped. You rose. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're whole. Lesson 3. Seeking their validation. Who are you without their nod? You wake up. Check their message. Nothing. Your heart drops. Again. You dress sharp. Post a photo. Hoping they'll like. They'll see. You work late. Prove your worth. Not for you. For their eyes. You speak louder. Laugh harder. Just to catch their fleeting glance. You've done this, haven't you? Shaped yourself to fit their mold. You choose words. They might approve. You hide flaws. They might judge. Every move. A plea for validation. You think it's small. It's not. You're giving them your mirror, your truth. You felt this in quiet moments. When their silence defines your day. You've waited for their one word. Good, nice, anything to feel. Enough, worthy, seen, at all. You've changed plans to please them. Skipped your dreams to match theirs. You've dimmed your light for their shadow. This is seeking their validation. Always. It's a habit. You barely notice, but it's there. In every choice. You check their story. Heart racing. Did they notice? Do they care? You've stood here, in this trap, waiting for them to say you're enough. You've asked, am I worth it? You've doubted, maybe I'm nothing. This is the cost of seeking. You lose yourself, bit by bit. Your worth, tied to their whims. One smile, you're whole. One frown, you're broken, scattered, lost. You've felt small in their presence, like you're only real. When they approve, you've carried this heavy chain, their opinion. Your judge, your jury, you've lived for it. Their glance, you've died for it. Their silence, this isn't living, it's servitude. You're not growing, you're shrinking. You've seen it in your reflection, eyes searching for their approval, face tired from chasing their gaze. You've whispered, I need their yes, but you don't. You never did. This is the truth. You know it. Their validation, it's not your worth. You give them power over your soul. You let them draw your boundaries. You felt this in dark nights when you wonder, who am I? Without their voice, without their light. You've stood in this void, alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every hope pinned on their nod. You thought it gave strength. It didn't. It stole your core. It stole you. They don't define you. They can't. You've lived this. In every doubt, you've carried this. For too long, Seneca saw this. His words pierce. Your happiness lies within you, not in their smile, not their words. You've sought their light. It flickered. You've begged their truth. It failed. This is the lesson you're learning. You don't need their mirror, ever. What if you stopped seeking their validation? Their nod doesn't make you whole. Seneca's truth cuts, sharp, unyielding. Happiness is yours, not theirs. You've tied your worth to their gaze. You've let their silence shape your soul. Now, break free. Reclaim your core. You can't force their approval. Never. You can't beg for their truth. But you can stand. Unmoved. True. Turn inward. Find your own mirror. Put down the phone. Let it sleep. Look at yourself. Really look. See the man you've always been. Not their shadow. Not their echo. You've sought their light. It dimmed. Now light your own. It burns brighter. Start small. Write one truth. Today, I am enough. Say it. Feel it. Go for a walk. Feel the ground. Lift a weight. Own your strength. Read a line. Marcus Aurelius. Maybe. Set one goal. Yours, not theirs. These acts, they build you. Again, they pull you back. From the void, you've lived for their glance. Too long, you've shrunk to fit their small frame. Now, grow. Beyond their narrow view, don't check their page. Not this time. Don't wait for their like. Not tonight. Let their silence be just noise. This is power, not theirs, yours. You've pleaded for their yes. It failed. You've shaped yourself for their nod. Now try this. Shape yourself for you. Build your life. Not their approval, not out of spite, but clarity. You're not hiding. You're rising. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who needs no nod. He shines. He walks tall, heart steady. Sure, no words needed. His truth speaks. They notice him. They always do. Because he knows his own worth. You can be that man. Starting now. Take one day. No seeking. None. Feel the urge. Let it fade. It's heavy. Doubt will whisper. Stay, but you're stronger than that voice. You've fought this. You've bent. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Each moment you resist, you rise. Each choice you make, you win. This is reverse psychology, not tricks. It's truth. You don't need their mirror. You need your own. Clear, unbroken. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your worth? That's yours. Always. Choose truth. Choose freedom. Now, you've waited for their light. Enough. Now stand in your own to grow. You've dimmed for their gaze. It cost. Now shine for yourself. It lasts. They'll see it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're whole. Lesson 4. Reacting with anger. Their message comes. Cold. Sharp. Done. You read it. Heart pounds. Fast. They're gone. No explanation. Just silence. Your chest tightens. Blood runs hot. You type fast. Words sharp. Bitter. You want to hurt. Like they did. Send. Regret hits. But too late. You call. Voice raised. Words spill. Accusations fly. You're not heard. You've done this, haven't you? Let anger take the wheel. Full speed. You've slammed doors. Cursed their name. Posted online. Vague shots fired. Hoping they'll see. Feel your pain. You think it's strength. It's not. It's chaos. It's loss. It's you breaking apart. In their shadow. You've felt this. In the heat, when anger burns. And you're consumed. You've sent that text. The one you wish. You could erase. You've shouted. To no one. Alone. You've let it out. It didn't help. This is reacting. With anger. Always. It's a reflex. You barely notice. But it's there. In every flare. You see their post. Happy. Without you. Your jaw clenches. Fists ball up. You want to scream. Make them pay. You've stood here. In this fire. Burning yourself. To prove a point. You've asked. Why don't they care? You've wondered. Why am I this? This is the cost of anger. It doesn't wound them. It wounds you. Your words. They don't reach them. They echo back. In your void, you felt small after the outburst. Like you lost. More than they did. You've carried this heavy rage. It's not power. It's a chain. You've lived for it. Their fault. You've died for it. Their silence. This isn't strength. It's surrender. You're not fighting. You're falling. You've seen it. In your eyes. Red, tired, from shouting at ghosts. You've whispered, I'll make them see. But you don't. You never do. This is the truth. You know it. Anger steals your dignity. Slowly. It's not about them. It's you. You choose this fire. Every time. You give them power over your peace. You let them pull your strings. You've felt this in dark moments when anger fades and you're empty. You've stood in this ruin alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every word, every shout, every curse. You thought it freed you. It didn't. It caged you. It broke you. They moved on. You're still here, burning in the anger you chose. Marcus Aurelius saw this. He wrote, anger harms you more than them. Their rejection? It's done. It's theirs. Your reaction? It's yours. Always. You can't change their heart, ever. But you can guard your own. You've burned in rage. It's scarred. You've lashed out. It cost. This is the lesson you're learning. Anger is not your strength. What if you stopped feeding the anger? The fire rages because you let it. Marcus Aurelius knew this. His words stand. Choose peace. Anger betrays you. Their rejection? A single spark. Gone. Your outburst? A blaze. Self-made. You can't undo their words. Never. But you can quench this burning rage. You've shouted their name enough times. You've sent that text. It's scarred. Now choose to cool the flames. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in slow. Feel your chest rise and fall. Step outside. Let the wind touch you. Notice the quiet. It's still there. Pick up a pen. Write your truth. I am stronger than this anger. You've burned in rage for too long. Now build your calm. Something real. Run a mile. Let it fade. Lift a weight. Feel your power. Read a line. Epictetus' wisdom. Maybe. Call a friend. Share a laugh. These acts, they starve the fire. They pull you back from the chase. You've lashed out in their shadow, but you can rise above the heat. Don't text them, not in anger. Don't call them, not with venom. Let their rejection sit. Let it be. This is control, not theirs, yours. You've cursed their name. It didn't help. You've raged. It only broke you. Now try this. Hold your silence. Choose your peace over their storm, not out of weakness, but strength. You're not retreating, you're reclaiming. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who stays calm, he shines, he walks away, heart steady, whole, no shouts needed. His dignity speaks. They notice him, they always do, because he masters himself. First, always. You can be that man. Starting now, take one breath. No outburst. None. Feel the heat. Let it pass. It's fierce. Anger will scream. Fight. But you're stronger than that voice. You've burned before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Moment you resist. You heal. Each silence you hold. You win. This is reverse psychology, not vengeance. It's truth. You don't need their fight. You need your peace. Whole. Unshaken. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your reaction? That's yours. Always. Choose stillness. Choose dignity. Now. You've raged in their absence. Enough. Now stand in your own. To grow. You've burned in their fire. It hurt. Now, light your own. It holds. They'll feel it. They always do. Not because you fought, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're calm. Lesson 5. Clinging to hope. Their silence hits. Cold. Unyielding. You stare at the screen. Waiting. No reply comes. Days turn weeks. Yet you hold on. To what? A maybe. A chance. A dream. You tell yourself, they'll come back. One day. They'll see your worth. You check their page. Heart aches. They're living. You're stuck. Still, you've done this, haven't you? Clung to hope. Like a lifeline. You've kept their texts. Unread. Sacred. Saved their photos. Moments long gone. You replay memories. Warm. Now cold. Hoping they'll feel it. They don't. You think it's faith. It's not. It's chains. It's pine. It's you, tethered to a ghost. Not them. You've felt this. In quiet nights. When hope whispers, just one more day. You've waited. For their footsteps. For their name. To light up. You've built castles. In your mind. Of them returning. Of them choosing you. You've lived there. In that fantasy. This is clinging. To hope. Always. It's a habit. You barely see. But it's there. In every pause. You see their post. Heart skips. Maybe they're thinking of you. You want to believe. It's real. You've stood here. In this trap. Holding hope. Like it saves you. You've asked, will they ever return? You've wondered, am I foolish? This is the cost of clinging. It doesn't bring them, it holds you. Your time, frozen in their absence. Your heart, tied to their shadow. You felt small. In this waiting, like you're only whole. When they return, you've carried this heavy hope. It's not light, it's a weight. You've lived for it. Their maybe. You've died for it. Their silence. This isn't love, it's prison. You're not hoping, you're stalling. You've seen it in your eyes, tired, searching for their sign. You've whispered, they'll see me soon, but they won't. They never do. This is the truth. You know it. Hope steals your freedom. Slowly. It's not about them, it's you. You choose this weight. Every day, you give them power. Over your now, you let them keep your tomorrow. You felt this in dark moments, when hope fades, and you're empty. You've stood in this void, alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every maybe, every dream, every wish. You thought it kept you. It didn't. It bound you. It broke you. They moved on. You're still here, waiting in the hope you wove. Epictetus saw this. His words bite. Accept what you cannot change. Oh, their choice? It's done. It's theirs. You're clinging? It's yours. Always. You can't force their return. Ever. But you can free your own heart. You've held on. It hurt. You've waited. It cost. This is the lesson you're learning. Hope is not your strength. What if you stopped clinging to hope? The chain holds because you grip it. Epictetus knew this. His words echo. Free yourself. Accept what is. Their rejection, a door closed. Done. You're waiting, a lock. Self-made. You can't force their return. Never. But you can walk away. Free. You've held their memory. Enough times. You've saved their words. It hurt. Now choose. To break the chain. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Feel the moment. It's yours. Still. Step outside. See the world move. Notice the sky. It's still there. Pick up a pen. Write your truth. I am whole. Without their maybe, you've clung to hope for too long. Now build your now. Something real. Runamail. Feel your pulse. Lift a weight. Own your strength. Read a page. Seneca's wisdom. Maybe. Meet a friend. Share a story. These acts. They loosen the chain. They pull you back from the void. You've waited in their shadow, haven't you? But you can step into your light. Don't check their page. Not tonight. Don't reread their texts. Not now. Let their absence fade. Let it be. This is freedom. Not theirs. Yours. You've hoped for their return. It failed. You've dreamed of their change. It didn't. Now try this. Live for you. Build your days. Not their maybe. Not out of bitterness, but clarity. You're not stalling. You're moving. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who lets go. He shines. He walks forward. Heart steady. Whole. No wishes needed. His life speaks. They notice him. They always do. Because he chose himself first. Always. You can be that man. Starting now. Take one day. No waiting. None. Feel the pull. Let it pass. It's heavy. Hope will whisper. Stay. But you're stronger than that voice. You've waited before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Each moment you release. You heal. Each step you take. You win. This is reverse psychology. Not dreams. It's truth. You don't need their return. You need your life. Whole. Unbound. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your heart? That's yours. Always. Choose presence. Choose freedom. Now. You've lingered in their maybe. Enough. Now linger in your own. To grow, you've waited in their silence. It cost. Now live in your own. It builds. They'll feel it. They always do. Not because you wished, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain, but you're free. Lesson 6. Oversharing your pain. Their silence lands. Heavy. Final. You feel it. Deep in your chest. The rejection stings. Like a blade. You want to speak. To be heard. You text a friend. Pour it out. You post online. Cryptids. Raw. Words spill. Your pain laid bare. You call someone. Voice breaks. Again. You tell the story. Over. Hoping they'll understand. They don't. You've done this, haven't you? Shared your wound. With the world. You've typed long messages. To them. Begging them to see. You're hurt. You've vented loudly. In group chats. You've shouted it. On social feeds. Thinking it heals. It doesn't. It's exposure. It's loss. It's you giving away your dignity, piece by piece. You've felt this in the aftermath, when words hang and you're exposed. You've shared too much. Regret follows. You've opened your heart to strangers. You've let pain speak louder than you. You've lived this in quiet shame. This is oversharing. Your pain, always. It's a reflex. You barely notice, but it's there. In every word. You see their post. Heart cracks. You want to scream. Let them know. You type it out. Hit send. You've stood here, in this trap, bearing your soul for their pity. You've asked, will they feel it? You've wondered, why do I share? This is the cost of oversharing. It doesn't ease the pain. It grows. Your words, they don't fix them. They scatter you. In their gaze, you felt small. After the post, like you've sold your own strength. You've carried this open wound. It's not healing. It's a stage. You've lived for it. Their response, you've died for it. Their silence, this isn't release. It's surrender. You're not freeing. You're breaking. You've seen it. In your reflection, eyes red, from spilling too much. You've whispered, they'll care, they won't. This is the truth. You know it. Sharing steals your power. Slowly. It's not about them. It's you. You choose this exposure. Every time, you give them your pain. Freely, you let them see. Your weakness. You've felt this in dark moments. When silence falls, and you're raw. You've stood in this void, alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every post, every text, every call. You thought it helped. It didn't. It showed your cracks. It showed you. They don't need to know. You're hurt. You've lived this. In every word. You've carried this. For too long. Seneca saw this. His words cut. Bear pine in silence. Keep dignity. Their rejection, it's theirs, not yours. Your story, it's yours, always. You can't force their care, ever. But you can guard your own heart. You've shared your pain. It cost. You've bared your soul. It broke. This is the lesson. You're learning. Pain is not for show. What if you stopped sharing your pain? The wound bleeds because you show it. Seneca knew this. His words endure. Silence holds dignity. Pain stays private. Their rejection, a single cut. Done. Your exposure, a deeper gash. Self-made. You can't force their care. Never. But you can shield your own soul. You've bared your heart. Enough times. You've posted your hurt. It stung. Now choose to close the wound. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in slow. Feel your strength. It's still there. Step outside. Let the quiet hold you. Notice the stars. They don't judge. Pick up a journal. Write your truth. This pain is mine, not theirs. You've shared too much. For too long. Now guard your core. Something sacred. Run a mile. Sweat the weight. Lift a bar. Feel your power. Read a line. Epictetus's clarity. Maybe. Talk to yourself. In the mirror. These acts, they seal the wound. They pull you back. From the raw. You've bled in their gaze. Haven't you? But you can heal. In your silence. Don't text your hurt. Not tonight. Don't post your pain. Not now. Let their indifference fade. Let it be. This is dignity. Not theirs. Yours. You've vented to them. It didn't help. You've shouted online. It only broke. Now try this. Hold your story. Keep your pain. Close. Not public. Not out of shame. But strength. You're not hiding. You're protecting. You've seen it. In others, haven't you? The man who stays silent. He shines. He walks tall. Heart guarded. Whole. No words wasted. His presence speaks. They notice him. They always do. Because he keeps himself first. Always. You can be that man. Starting now. Take one day. No sharing. None. Feel the urge. Let it pass. It's raw. Pain will whisper. Speak. But you're stronger than that voice. You've spilled before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Each moment you hold. You heal. Each silence you keep. You win. This is reverse psychology, not display. It's truth. You don't need their pity. You need your whole. Strong. Unseen. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your story, that's yours. Always. Choose stillness. Choose dignity. Now, you've shared their rejection. Enough. Now share your strength. With yourself. You've bled in their light. It cost. Now heal in your own. It builds. They'll sense it. They always do. Not because you showed, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're guarded. Lesson 7. Neglecting your growth. Their rejection lands. Cold. Like stone. You stop moving. Life feels heavy. You skip the gym. No energy left. You close the book. Words don't matter. You cancel plans. Friends fade away. Your dreams wait, gathering dust. Now, you stare at screens. Their world shines. You're stuck in their shadow. Still, you've done this, haven't you? Let their no stop your yes. You've pushed aside your own goals. Let their silence steal your drive. You've stayed in bed longer than needed, thinking of them, not of you. You think it's temporary. It's not. It's neglect. It's loss. It's you abandoning the man you could be. You felt this in quiet days when time slips and you're nowhere. You've ignored your body, your mind. Let their rejection define your worth. You've let go of your fire. You've lived this in empty moments. This is neglecting your growth. Always. It's a choice you barely see, but it's there. In every pause, you see their post. Heart sinks. They're thriving. You're not. You're still. You want to move, but don't. You've stood here in this trap, letting their no halt your path. You've asked, what's the point now? You've wondered, am I done? This is the cost of neglect. It doesn't hurt them. It dims you. Your strength fades with every day. Your purpose slips through your hands. You felt small in this stillness, like you're only real when they care. You've carried this heavy void. It's not rest, it's a cage. You've lived for them, their glance, You've died for them. Their absence. This isn't living. It's fading. You're not growing. You're shrinking. You've seen it. In your reflection. Eyes dull. From letting go. You've whispered, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow waits. And you don't. This is the truth. You know it. Neglect steals your power. Slowly. It's not about them. It's you. You choose this pause. Every day. You give them your future. Freely. You let their no shape your yes. You felt this. In dark moments. When dreams fade. And you're lost. You've stood in this void. Alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every skipped step. Every stalled plan. You thought it didn't matter. It did. It cost your growth. It cost you. They don't feel your pause. You do. You've lived this. In every delay. You've carried this. For too long. Marcus Aurelius saw this. He wrote, "Live your nature, or lose it." Their rejection, it's theirs, not yours. Your growth, it's yours. Always. You can't force their yes. Ever. But you can build your own path. You've stalled for them. It cost. You've paused your life. It broke. This is the lesson. You're learning. Growth is not for them. What if you stopped neglecting your growth? The path waits. Because you paused it. Marcus Aurelius knew this. His words, guide. Build yourself, or lose yourself. Their rejection, a single stone, fallen. Your stagnation, a wall, self-built. You can't force their yes, never. But you can move forward, free. You've stalled for them enough times. You've dimmed your fire. It hurt. Now choose to spark it again. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Feel your pulse. It's still there. Step outside. Feel the ground hold you. Notice the sun. It still rises. Pick up a pen. Write one goal. Today, I grow. For me. You've neglected your growth for too long. Now feed your soul something real. Run a mile. Wake your body. Lift a weight. Feel your strength. Read a page. Seneca's Truth. Maybe join a class. Learn something new. These acts, they clear the dust. They pull you back from the void. You've faded in their absence, haven't you? But you can shine in your presence. Don't check their page. Not tonight. Don't mourn their no. Not now. Let their rejection fade. Let it be. This is power. Not theirs. Yours. You've paused for their glance. It failed. You've stopped for their silence. It broke. Now try this. Move for you. Build your life. Not their approval. Not out of spite. But purpose. You're not waiting. You're growing. You've seen it. In others, haven't you? The man who builds himself. He shines. He walks forward. Heart steady. Whole. No excuses needed. His work speaks. They notice him. They always do. Because he invests in himself. First, you can be that man. Starting now. Take one step. No stalling. None. Feel the weight. Let it pass. It's heavy. Doubt will whisper. Stay. But you're stronger than that voice. You've stalled before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight, it's for you. Each moment you act, you rise. Each choice you make, you win. This is reverse psychology, not idleness. It's truth. You don't need their yes. You need your path. Whole. Unstopped. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your growth, that's yours. Always. Choose motion. Choose strength. Now. You've waited in their shadow. Enough. Now walk in your own. To grow. You've paused in their silence. It cost. Now build in your own. It lasts. They'll see it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because you stopped, you stood, you became. They rejected pain, but you're growing. Lesson 8. Forgetting your worth. Their words land sharp, like ice. You're not enough. They walk away. You stand still, heart cracks, silent. You question yourself. Am I less? You look in the mirror, see flaws. Their rejection echoes. You believe it. You take their no as your truth. You shrink to fit their judgment. You've done this, haven't you? Forgotten your worth for their gaze. You've let their silence define you, accepted their scraps, called it enough. You've stayed quiet when they dismissed, took their coldness as your measure. You think it's normal. It's not. It's surrender. It's loss. It's you giving away your own value. You've felt this in dark nights when their words drown your voice. You've doubted, am I worth more? You've carried their verdict like chains. You've lived small in their shadow. This is forgetting your worth. Always. It's a habit you barely notice, but it's there in every choice. You see their post, heart sinks. They're shining, you're fading. Why? You accept less than you deserve. You've stood here in this trap, letting their no rewrite your story. You've asked, am I enough? You've wondered, do I matter? This is the cost of forgetting. It doesn't lift them, it lowers you. Your light, dimmed by their words. Your strength, stolen by their silence. You've felt small in this doubt, like you're only real when they approve. You've carried this heavy lie. It's not truth, it's a cage. You've lived for their nod, their yes. You've died for their no, their scorn. This isn't living, it's shrinking. You're not growing, you're vanishing. You've seen it in your eyes, tired, searching for their validation. You've whispered, I'm not enough, but you are. You always were. This is the truth. You know it. Their no, it's not your worth. It's not about them. It's you. You choose this doubt. Every day, you give them power over your value. You let their voice overrule yours. You felt this in quiet moments, when doubt creeps and you're lost. You've stood in this void, alone. This is the trap. You built it every time you agree with their no, every time you bow to their judgment. You thought it was humble. It wasn't. It was betrayal of your core. They don't hold your worth. You do. You've lived this in every doubt. You've carried this for too long. Epictetus saw this. His words strike. No one harms you, but you. Their rejection, it's theirs, not yours. Your worth, it's yours, always. You can't force their yes, ever, but you can claim your own truth. You've doubted your value. It cost. You've shrunk for them. It broke. This is the lesson you're learning. Worth is not theirs to give. What if you stopped forgetting your worth? The cage breaks. You hold the key. Epictetus knew this. His truth stands. Your worth is yours, never theirs. Their rejection, a passing shadow, gone. Your doubt, a wall you raise. You can't force their yes, never, but you can stand, whole, unbowed. You've shrunk for them enough times. You've dimmed your light. It hurt. Now choose to claim your truth. Look in the mirror. See your core. Not their no, not their silence. You're enough. You've always been. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Feel your strength. It's still there. Step outside. Let the wind speak. You're alive. You're here. You matter. Pick up a pen. Write one truth. My worth is mine, not theirs. You've doubted yourself for too long. Now, build your value. Something real. Run a mile. Feel your power. Lift a weight. Own your strength. Read a line. Seneca's wisdom, maybe. Set a goal. Small, but yours. These acts, they forge your light. They pull you back from the void. You've lived small in their judgment, but you can rise in your truth. Don't seek their nod. Not tonight. Don't accept their no. Not yours. Let their rejection fade. Let it be. This is dignity. Not theirs. Yours. You've bowed to their silence. It failed. You've questioned your value. It broke. Now try this. Stand for you. Build your life. Not their verdict. Not out of fear, but propose. You're not shrinking. You're claiming. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who knows himself. He shines. He walks tall, heart steady, true. No need for their gaze. He's enough. They notice him. They always do, because he holds his worth first. You can be that man. Starting now. Take one day. Trust yourself. Fully. Feel the doubt. Let it pass. It's heavy. Fear will whisper. Fall. But you're stronger than that voice. You've doubted before. You've bent. Yes. But this fight, it's for you. Eighth moment you stand. You grow. Each truth you claim. You win. This is reverse psychology. Not pleading. It's truth. You don't need their yes. You need your core. Whole. Unshaken. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your worth? That's yours. Always. Choose strength. Choose truth. Now, you've lingered in their doubt. Enough. Now stand in your own. To rise. You've dimmed for their no. It cost. Now shine for yourself. It lasts. They'll see it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're enough. Lesson 9. Letting rejection define you. They're no lands. Like a storm. You stand frozen. Their words echo. Not enough. You feel it. Deep. You take it in. You believe it. Their silence grows. It becomes you. You see yourself through their lens. Flawed. Small. Unworthy. Always. You carry their verdict like truth. You've done this, haven't you? Let rejection shape who you are. You've let their doubt become yours. Their no. It's your mirror now. You've stopped trying, stopped showing up, because they said, you're not enough. You think it's real. Their judgment. It's not. It's theirs, not yours. You're letting rejection define you. You felt this in heavy moments, when their silence swallows your voice. You've looked away from your dreams. You've hidden, thinking you're less. You've lived small in their no. This is letting rejection rule. It's a choice you don't see, but it's there. In every step back, you see their life. Moving on, yours feels stuck because of them. You believe their no. You stop. You've stood here, in this trap, letting their words rewrite your story. You've asked, am I worthless? You've wondered, do I belong? This is the cost of rejection. It doesn't break them. It breaks you. Your confidence fades with each day. Your purpose slips through your hands. You felt small in this doubt, like you're only real. When they say, you've carried this, their heavy no. It's not yours. It's a lie. You've lived for their yes. It burned. You've died for their no. It crushed. This isn't you. It's their shadow. You're not theirs. You're your own. You've seen it in your reflection. Eyes dim from carrying their weight. You've whispered, I'm not enough, but you are. You always were. This is the truth. You know it. Rejection doesn't define your worth. It's not your story, it's theirs. You choose this weight every day. You give their no your power. You let their lens shape your soul. You've felt this in dark nights. When doubt grows, you feel lost. You've stood in this void, alone. This is the trap. You built it. Every time you accept their no, every time you shrink for them, you thought it was truth. It wasn't. It was their fear, their limit. They don't own you. You do. You've lived this. In every doubt, you've carried their no too long. This is the cost of believing. You're not growing, you're fading. Your light dims in their storm. You've let their words steal your fire. You've felt this in your bones. Seneca saw this. He wrote clear. Nothing is bad, but your thoughts. Their rejection, it's theirs. Always. Your worth, it's yours. Forever. You can't change their no. Never. But you can change your story. You've believed their lie. It cost. You've shrunk for them. It broke. This is the lesson you're learning. Rejection is not your truth. What if you stopped letting rejection define you? Their no is theirs, not your truth. Seneca's wisdom cuts. Clear, unyielding. You shape your story, not them. Their rejection, a fleeting cloud. Past. Your doubt, a storm you brew. You can't force their yes. Never. But you can write your own path. You've believed their no enough times. You've dimmed your light. It hurt. Now choose to reclaim your worth. Look in the mirror. See your fire. Not their shadow. Not their silence. You're enough. You always were. Put down the phone. Let it rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Feel your heart. It's still beating. Step outside. Let the air free you. Notice the world. It still turns. Pick up a pen. Write one truth. My story is mine, not theirs. You've shrunk for them for too long. Now build your strength. Something real. Run a mile. Feel your pulse. Lift a weight. Own your power. Read a line. Epictetus's clarity. Maybe. Set a goal. Small, but yours. These acts, they rewrite your story. They pull you back from the void. You've lived small in their no, but you can rise in your yes. Don't carry their doubt. Not tonight. Don't wear their no. Not now. Let their rejection fade. Let it be. This is freedom, not theirs. Yours. You've bowed to their silence. It failed. You've doubted your worth. It broke. Now try this. Stand for you. Shape your life, not their judgment, not out of fear, but purpose. You're not fading, you're forging. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who owns himself. He shines. He walks tall, heart steady. True, no need for their nod. He's whole. They notice him. They always do. Because he writes his story. First, you can be that man. Starting now, take one day. Trust your worth. Feel the doubt. Let it pass. It's heavy. Fear will whisper. Shrink. But you're stronger than that voice. You've bent before. You've lost. Yes. But this fight? It's for you. Each moment you stand, you grow. Each truth you claim, you win. This is reverse psychology, not surrender. It's truth. You don't need their yes. You need your story. Whole, unbound. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your worth, that's yours. Always. Choose strength. Choose truth. Now, you've lingered in their no. Enough. Now stand in your own. To rise. You've dimmed for their doubt. It cost. Now shine for yourself. It lasts. They'll see it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because You stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're whole. You've stood here. Before this choice, their rejection lingers like a scar, but scars don't write your story. You can choose to rise above. Seneca's truth holds. Firm, unshaken. Reframe the no, it's their limit. Their rejection, a single moment. Past. Your response, a lifetime. Yours, you've let their no hold you back. You've let their doubt cloud your path. Now choose to see it clear. Their no isn't you, it's them. Not your worth, not your fire. You've carried their weight too long. Put it down. Feel the freedom. Look at your life. See the strength. You've built things, loved, fought, won. Their no doesn't erase that truth. You've walked through storms. You're still here. Pick up your story. Start again. Write one line. I am enough. Step forward. Small, but steady. Run a mile. Feel your heart. Lift a weight. Claim your power. Read a page. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. Set a goal. Yours, not theirs. These acts, they shape your truth. They lift you up from the void. You've lived in their no, haven't you? But you can live in your yes. Don't dwell on their silence. Not now. Don't let their doubt define your day. Let their rejection pass. Let it go. This is strength, not theirs. Yours. You've let their no steal your light. You've paused for their judgment. It cost. Now try this. Move for you. Build your world. Not their echo. Not out of anger, but clarity. You're not proving them wrong. You're rising. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who redefines himself. He shines. He stands tall, heartful, whole. No need for their yes. He's free. They notice him. They always do. Because he owns his story. Always. You can be that man. Right now. Take one moment. Choose your truth. Feel the weight. Let it fade. It's heavy. Doubt will whisper. Stay. But you're stronger than that voice. You've fallen before. You've risen. Yes. This fight, it's yours. To win. Each step you take, you heal. Each truth you hold, you grow. This is reverse psychology, not chains. It's truth. Their no isn't you. You are your story. Whole. Unbound. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your path? That's yours. Always. Choose purpose. Choose freedom. Now, you've lingered in their storm. Enough. Now walk in your calm to rise. You've bent under their no. It's scarred. Now shine in your yes. It builds. They'll sense it. They always do. Not because you fought, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain, but you're enough. You've walked this path. Through their rejection. Their no cut deep, but you're still here. You've felt the weight of their silence, but you're learning to carry your own. Seneca's voice lingers, cold, true. You are enough. There no changes, nothing. Their rejection, a fleeting echo, faded. Your strength, a fire, still burning. You've let their doubt cloud your mind. You've let their no pause your step. Now choose to keep moving forward. Their words don't write your ending, not your value, not your truth. You've held their no like a chain. Now drop it. Feel the light. Look at your hands. They've built. Look at your heart. It still beats. You've faced worse. You've overcome. Their no is small. In your story, pick up your life. Shape it now. Write one goal. I define myself. Step into today. Strong, not broken. Run a mile. Feel your freedom. Lift a weight. Hold your power. Read a line. Epictetus's strength. Maybe. Call a friend. Share your fire. These acts, they anchor your soul. They lift you high. From the void, you've lingered in their no. Too long, but you can thrive. In your yes, don't look for their nod. Not now. Don't let their silence steal your voice. Let their rejection go. Let it pass. This is dignity, not theirs, yours. You've let their no hold you back. You've questioned your worth. It hurt. Now try this. Live for you. Build your world, not their shadow, not out of spite, but truth. You're not proving them wrong. You're rising. You've seen it in others, haven't you? The man who owns his path. He shines. He moves forward, heart steady, whole. No need for their gaze. He's enough. They notice him. They always do. Because he crafts his life. Always. You can be that man. Right now. Take one breath. Trust your core. Feel the doubt. Let it fade. It's heavy. Fear will whisper. Fall. But you're stronger than that voice. You've stumbled before. You've stood. Yes. This fight, it's yours. To win. Each choice you make, you heal. Each truth you hold, you rise. This is reverse psychology. Not defeat. It's truth. Their no isn't you. You are your path. Whole. Unbound. They rejected you. That was theirs. Your future? That's yours. Always. Choose purpose. Choose strength. Now, you've dwelled in their doubt. Enough. Now stand in your light to grow. You've bent under their no. It's scarred. Now shine in your yes. It builds. They'll feel it. They always do. Not because you begged, but because you stopped. You stood. You became. They rejected. Pain. But you're unstoppable. Night falls. The city hums low. A single lamp glows in the dark. Rain taps softly. On the window, you sit alone, but not empty. Their rejection came. It cut deep. The pain was real. It always is. You felt the weight, the cold silence, the urge to chase, to break, to beg. But you didn't. You stood firm. You chose stillness over their storm. You held your dignity. When it hurt, you built your worth. From within, this is the man you've become. Not because they said, you're enough, but because you know you always were. Their no was theirs, never yours. You've walked through fire. You're still here. Scarred, stronger, unbowed, whole. You've learned to let go of their shadow, to light your own. Steady, true. You've stopped feeding the pain they left, stopped seeking their fleeting nod. You've grown beyond their small no. Your heart beats, not for their yes, but for your own truth. This moment, it's quiet, it's yours. The rain slows, the world feels still. You've faced their rejection and won, not by fighting them, but yourself. You've claimed your power, your freedom. You've stood in the dark and shone. Who are you now? Look closer. Not the man they rejected. Number. The man who rose, who became. The man who needs no one's mirror. You felt this in your bones. The shift, the calm, the strength. You're not running. You're standing tall. Their silence doesn't shake you anymore. Their absence doesn't break you, ever. You've built a life beyond their no. This is your victory. Quiet, fierce, not loud, not for show. For you, the lamp flickers, shadows dance slow. You breathe deep. The air feels new. You've walked this path through the pain and found yourself on the other side. What will you do? With this strength, who will you be? With this freedom, Look at the window. Your reflection waits. What do you see? A man, whole, not their no, not their doubt. You, unmoved, unbroken, enough. Tomorrow comes. The rain will stop. But this moment, it stays with you. This truth, it lives in you. You don't need them. You never did. You need you. Strong, steady, true. If you feel this, if you know, we're here. Not loud, just here. No words needed. Just this stillness. If you need us, we'll stay. They rejected. Pain. But you're enough.